I'm just, you.
I thought that's why we were here.
Yeah, well, in your opening, you didn't mention Steve Banning, Mr. Yates did.
No, I mentioned, yes, I did mention Bannon's name. I mentioned it very first.
About inflation.
No, I did. No, I didn't. I said there are 4 batches of subpoena. The first batch, Bannon, Meadows, Patel, Scavino, first name I mentioned. You got to go back. I'm sure the reporter can bring up the record.
Yeah, I think what I come away listening to your opening statement is that you're more outraged by people asking questions.
Not at all.
Than police being.
I'm more outraged by the attack on people's First Amendment liberties.
Here on January 6th, and the lives of the people who work for all of us being at risk. And
January 6th, Mr. Chairman, can I respond to something?
Yeah, you may.
January 6, 2017, guess who the first person was to object to counting the electoral college results for Mr. Trump? Guess who it was?
It was me.
It was you. Guess which state?
Alabama.
Which state? Alabama, a state President Trump won by 30 points. So you can object to Alabama on January 6, 2017, and for 4 years, you guys can go after President Trump, the Trump-Russia investigation. You can do that for 4 years. In October of 2020, Hillary Clinton said just weeks before the election, she said the 2016 election was stolen from her. So you guys can investigate that, all based on lies. For 4 years, we're not allowed to ask questions for 4 minutes about the 2020 election. We're not allowed to object to Pennsylvania, where they unconstitutionally changed their election law, but you can object to Alabama?
No, well, I'm glad you raised that issue. All right.
Mr. Raskin can object to Florida?
All right, it's my time now. So I raised the issue of Russian interference in our election. I also raised the issue of voter suppression, which was a real concern in that election. I took the action, and I said at the time, it's a symbolic action. I had no senator to join with me, but I wanted to make sure that the issue of voter suppression and potential
So it's okay
Russian,
for you to do it?
excuse me, please. There's a difference here. I did not organize a rally or have meetings to actually plan and undermine an election.
I didn't either.
And the Capitol wasn't attacked before I made my objection.
There's a difference. The difference being Democrats are allowed, but Republicans
Mr. Jordan,
aren't.
if you don't want to testify here, you're free to leave.
You keep saying all kinds of things. Don't give me a chance to respond.
Seriously, I'm giving you a chance to respond. You won't let me get a question out.
All right, go ahead.
All right?
Ask your question.
The Capitol wasn't attacked before or after I made my objection. The Vice President wasn't rushed to a secure location. His life wasn't threatened. President Obama at the time didn't tweet out a video saying he loved rioters. There wasn't